Suarez, it's not the case.
The Getafe captain leads by example, and he was so important in getting them promoted to the first division, which they did via the playoffs.
That's a beautiful ball from Messi. Saki, a link up, because they're the danger players, they're the creative players really in this lineup.
Really good pressure, wasn't it? Barca, who had the ball, won it back, looked to
Busquets. Oh, lovely touch from Messi. It's one of the...
You know, I think Dembele is going to be an excellent player. He's going to provide an awful lot of goals for Leo Messi and Luis Suarez. And I think that having...
And that's not the best of sequences for a club of the Iniesta. Is Leo Messi. Still Messi feeds it through the middle. Alba's offside. And the ball goes...
Jordi Alba to make the run. And then just at the right moment played the pass. But Messi was just holding the ball up while his team made the clause in his contract, which enabled him to go.
That was a lovely play from Dembele.
Links could come in and get him the result. But if you look at the
Iniesta looking for Messi. Here's Messi. And DIA goes in to put some pressure on.
And for that reason, it's a shame.
Busquets for Barcelona leaves it for Leo Messi. Now Andres Iniesta. Messi again. Just walking away from... First touch for him, it's driven in low, but the flow of the game when you come off our mark. And Barcelona enjoying more of the possession of the ball. But
Guaita's the thing, has he? Can't really think of a single save he's had to make, and Barca haven't really been doing a great deal in the final. Messi's only
showed Suarez was probably in an offside position. Messi.
You're right, he didn't quite catch it right. The contact wasn't perfect, and in the end it was a fairly simple save.
Leo Messi. They're so... Callo has been given the yellow card, not Leo Messi. But...
well, it's a nasty one as well.
It is a nasty one. And
right through the back.
4 Barcelona players immediately surround.
First division experience in this team, and when you have first division experience...
Messi couldn't quite bring it under control. Flicked away by Adam Barry. One back. Messi battling here with Bergara.
I tell you what, that's one of those goals you...
Leo Messi. Leo Messi. Over the top looking for Suarez. Whiter was quickly out there. And
whatsoever, but the goalkeeper also gathers the ball very cleanly too.
Yeah, one of the expressions we could use. Suarez back on his feet though. Here's Leo Messi on the ball, closing seconds of the first half.
He almost nicked the ball away very cleanly.
As an excellent Uruguayan fullback, he's a player who plays at the very limits of the nervy moments for Vicente Whiter. It looks as though Messi's got a bit of a fancy for this one himself. Suarez is there too. It's clearly going to be Messi. And that was going top corner. Whiter forced into a magnificent stop.
It was measured at 29 metres, but I tell you what, that couldn't have been much more precise from Leo Messi. As you said, Simon, it was destined for the top corner, and a brilliant save from Guaita.
He's got as he swings the corner in, not brilliantly taken. It falls to Messi. He couldn't keep that one down. There was a game in the Camp Nou a few seasons ago. White Sayem is Getafe 1, Football Club Barcelona 0. No, I haven't got it the wrong way round. A magnificent goal scored. Shibasaki taking the difference between the two sides. Jorge Molina had a chance to add a goal. Iniesta a bit of a rest.
Absolutely.
Finding Ivan Rakitic. Rakitic finding Messi. Messi on Antunes. And Bergara back with a firm challenge.
On the ball, but he's also an intelligent.
Bit slow there. And Titi taking advantage. Falls to Messi. Oh, lovely play from Messi, evading the first challenge. Still Messi. Wide to De La Feo. De La Feo on the edge of the box. Flicks it into the far post. Dennis lays it down for Messi. Messi couldn't quite get the shot off. Excellent counter-attack from Barcelona, you have to say. Sergio Roberto down to Well, it's given away. Busquets. That's a good ball. Leo Messi gets away from Antunes, gets away from Getafe, puts the ball into the box. Nobody waiting though. And looking for...
Scored an absolute worldie of a goal. One of the best goals we'll see this season probably. And they've shown that they're very, very comfortable in this division.
Lovely skill there. Higher a little bit. Leo Messi does brilliantly well. And he was very impressive because he did allow physical contact. He did allow play to flow. He played the advantage absolutely brilliantly for both sides. And he seems to be...
mentioned his name in this second period.
Here's Leo Messi as Suarez gets up. Suarez in the box. Back. Just driving through a forest of bodies there. Leo Messi. Messi goes through them all. Couldn't quite. I think he got past 4.
And he does.
The toe of his boot to the ball. I think after it came off Jimenez, because more and more in these final 20 minutes they'll be pushing there. There was just a moment where Suarez continued his complaint, and Fernandez Borbalán turned around and said, right, yellow card. Looking for Piqué. Piqué, oh, he couldn't quite bring it on anyway. Well, Suarez is offside, whether Piqué was. Luis Suarez back to Ivan Rakitic. Here's Messi. Tries the typical scoop back, just wants to be aware of where Messi is. Messi, return ball to Dennis. Not quite the perfect control.
So far he's managed to do, in fairness to him. Then I really think a good campaign and potentially a fairly comfortable campaign. I don't think they'll have too many relegation worries if they do continue to. I was just thinking, after Getafe's positivity and after complimenting them for getting men forward and trying to find the winner.
To the side from the south of Madrid, but it ain't over yet. Leo Messi on the ball. Feeds it through. Paulinho! Paulinho writes the headline. Set up by Leo Messi. What a way to make your first mark on the history of Football Club Barcelona. It's Paulinho, a signing that's been questioned over this summer, Duncan, but that goal is worth a 7-point lead momentarily over Real Madrid, and that has value.
Still 6 minutes to go, yeah.
From a Barcelona player. Here's Messi. There, he's spotted the run, and the way he shrugs off Getafe there is brilliant. Then with a very limited angle, he cuts it across,
tight.
Hits it just inside the far post, just beyond the reach of Vicente Whiter. It's a brilliant finish. Whiter expecting him to drill of commitment, oodles of intensity. Beautiful control there from De La Feu. Finds Leo Messi. There's danger here. Messi's looking for the shot, just outside the post. Corner given. You were talking about his footballing intelligence before. I don't think that actually hit Getafe, but the referee thought...